This is my review for Friday the 13th, 2009. The remake or reboot of the, I say the first four Friday the 13th movies. That's what it basically is. It's a mixture of the first four Friday the 13th. But anyway, good God, this movie sucks so much ass. I hate this movie. I hated it when I first saw it, and I hate it as of now. What were they thinking? They had the potential to make a good slasher, but no, they went for the latter and made another run-of-the-mill crappy remake. The first 30 seconds of the movie pissed me off because it's like a slap in the face of the ending of the original Friday the 13th. In like the first 30 seconds, Mrs. Voorhees gets killed. I was like, what? It's it? Wow. And I don't like the way they put it together. It's like in between they're showing the credits and it's like raining in that scene, and it's dark. So I don't know, I still like the way they put it together, and it was poorly done. There's like two parts of the movie. There's the first 20 minutes and then the rest of the movie. Everyone says that the first 20 minutes are the best part. I guess you could say that, but I don't know. It still doesn't do the movie justice for me. For the first 20 minutes, we get our first group of teenagers. They're out in the woods looking for weed. Then they get killed, and Jason takes one hostage, which comes up to me as when the hell does Jason keep people hostage? Jason doesn't do that. He had the girl hostage for 2 weeks in his underground lair. Two things. You mean to tell me he was fleeing her and stuff? Because there's no way she should be alive after 2 weeks. I mean, she should be dead. Hell, why didn't he kill her? He would never keep someone hostage. The only reason he did that is because she looks like his mother. Give me a break. And the second thing is, since when the hell does Jason have an underground lair? I know he had a little witch shack in the woods from part 2 in the original films, but I don't remember him having an underground lair. And there's like floodlights down there. It's all dug out, and it's all like I don't know. What was that all about? I have no idea. Then for the rest of the movie, we have a second group of teenagers. They're all cliched. We have the boring, original, pretty white girl. Then we have the outcast, who's played by Jared Padalecki from Supernatural. Here's a tip for filmmakers: please stop hiring these CW actors. It's getting annoying. Gosh. Then we have our token black, token Asian, 2 blonde sluts, and then we have the asshole of the group. To me, the characters were not well developed. There was no character development. We barely got to know them before they got killed. And they were very bland and boring. And they were all cliched. And we all knew who was going to die and who was going to live. But actually, there was one person who I thought was going to live that died. The Virgin Jenna, played by Danielle Panabaker, she dies. And that's one cliche that they broke. The original white girl dies. Ooh, who wouldn't knew that? But Clay and Whitney live, I guess. But the casting choices, everyone was a bunch of eye candy, Abercrombie Fish model looking actors. Those are the kind of people they chose for this movie, and I hate when they do that. Can't they just have normal, average, everyday looking people like the original movies had? I mean, the people in the original weren't all glammed up and glamorous. They were just your average, normal looking suburban people, unlike this movie. Then we have a script. The dialogue in this was hokey. What the hell? I think at one point the Asian guy, Chewie, says to one of the girls, "Your tits are stupendous." Who the fuck says that in this day and age? Like, who says that, period? I mean, no one says that. Your tits are stupendous? Come on. Can't they have writing better dialogue? And, right before, towards the end, when Whitney pushes, Jason into the wood chipper, she says to him, say hello to my for me in hell. That was so lame and cheesy when she said that. I was like, you gotta get the last word in before the killer dies. The, third thing is, the kills are boring, uninspired, and could have been so much better. But the whole movie was just boring. I mean, and I felt like I was watching something I've seen before. I felt like I was watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake with Jason, but with Jason in it. That's what it felt like. The cinematography was the same, the atmosphere was the same, the glossy looking, visionary visuals look the same. I mean, it's basically Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Jason. That's basically what it is to me. And I think that's lousy because all Platinum those movies have that MTV cinematography, blue, greenish, glossy looking atmosphere, visual to it, and I can't stand that. They do it for every one of their movies. It's so annoying. It's like, try something different. Stop doing the same thing over and over again. It's just lousy and tiresome. But anyway, back to this movie. This movie is basically booze, boobs, sex, nudity. That's basically what it is. And only people who probably want to watch this are old, horny bastards who are addicted to porno. I mean, yeah, that's how much sex and nudity and drugs were in this movie. I, for one, saw this movie once and I probably won't watch it again. I mean, it's nothing special about it. It's just the remake. I mean, the first one was Jason's mom was the killer. The second one was where you have the potato sack over his head. The third one is where he gets the hockey mask. The fourth one is Corey Feldman. The fifth one is Jason wasn't in that one. Sixth one is Zombie Jason comes in, and then part 7 is basically Carrie versus Jason. Part 8 is Jason Takes Manhattan. Part 9 is Jason Goes to Hell. Jason X is Jason in Space, and this is just a remake. It's nothing special about it. Nor was it memorable. It's actually kind of forgettable because I forgot some of the characters in the movie. All I remember is Trevor, Chewie, Jenna, Whitney, and Clay. I forgot everyone else's name. I forgot the black guy's name. I forgot the two white girls' name, blonde sluts' names. I forgot the. Well, I don't know. I don't know. This was just another crappy remake or reboot or whatever the hell you call it. It had so much potential to become. It could have come out with a bang. The movie could have went out with a bang, but it came out as a boo, a you stink movie. This movie made a lot of money at the box office. It made like a lot of money. I think 90 million is what it made. But it got extremely negative reviews. It was criticized a lot. It was bashed, and I couldn't see why. Because this movie was so bad on all levels. And this movie's kind of dark too. I mean, I couldn't see half the time. I couldn't see certain things, but it's not as bad as Halloween 2. Halloween 2, I couldn't see shit in that movie. But Platinum Dunes, just stop doing remakes because you guys don't know what the hell you're doing. You guys have no idea what the hell you're doing, and I'm getting pretty tired of these MTV cinematography looking remakes by you guys, and it's just getting old. Just stop it. Yeah, but this movie, it just flat out sucked. It was boring, uninspired, cliched, had every cliche in the book, and I don't know, this movie was basically boob, sex, drugs, and nudity, like I said earlier. The guy who played Jason did an okay job. Well, he did a pretty good job, I should say, actually. But I don't like his choice of clothing in this movie with the jacket. Just take the jacket off. It just does not look good. But it has so much potential, but it went out with a boo, you think. But anyway, this movie just flat out sucks. And I know a lot of fans hate it because it's so bad. But anyway, that's my review. This movie sucks.